Fox 26 has joined with the Defender Network, delivering news and information to the area's black community. And here now is the associate editor, Aswad Walker. All right, so 3 stories. One of them is my personal favorite. We'll get to that. But we're going to start with one of our local HBCUs. They received a sizable grant to improve voter turnout and civic engagement. So tell me more.
Texas Southern University, 3rd Ward HBCU. They're about to open up the Institute for Voter and Civic Engagement. Perfect timing, right? Election season, big election coming up this year and next year. $990,000 from Houston Endowment, and TSU raised the other $10,000, so they have $1 million to enhance voter participation, but also to make sure that those groups that are usually left out are involved, and to foster partnerships between civic groups, political organizations, community groups, so that there is an ongoing voter information and education initiative going on, so people get engaged and do their thing.
Yeah, information and education, that's the key. So next up, you also have a profile piece on the founder of a nonprofit looking to empower youth in our community.
Dozie Oheri, she's a native Houstonian, but first generation Nigerian. And when I was talking to her, she was just really open and forthright about the fact that she went through therapy when she was in her college years, and it just really opened her up to the language, to know who she is, and she really felt empowered, and she wanted to take those lessons from her personal therapy and apply it to the community, more specifically to youth, because she's been involved in a whole lot of different nonprofits, but she thought that she could do it better. She saw where there are things that could be done better, so she founded Choose to Do Inc. And it's all about empowering young people so that they can be emotionally intelligent, emotionally intuitive. They have mindfulness projects, yoga, Tai Chi. It's all about building the young people up so they can go out there and take on the world.
And I'm sure her personal experiences married with her knowledge is going to make this very successful. Yeah. All right, lastly, we were talking about this one a little bit here. We're going to go back to the lunchroom table here. You dug into the top 5 old school public school lunches.
Had to do it, man. Had to do it. My youngest, sophomore in high school, you know, they're Uber eating food in, and they have some of these schools you go into and it looks like, you know, this 5-star food court. That wasn't what it was back in my day.
No.
And so, like you said, went down memory lane, and I chose my top 5 lunch school items, and you better believe rectangle pizza was on that list.
I would agree with that. Now you got to do a top 5 worst lunches, because
top 10, top 20.
Because I could contribute to that. All right, thank you so much. And remember, you can find all these stories on fox26houston.com. We'll be back.